community is coming together for their pastor who just underwent a heart transplant.
5 years.
Yeah.
5 years. It's been 5 years.
Take heart interview.
All right, let's
Take
go.
one.
It really started, to start with, I had a heart transplant June 5th, 2020. But it all began about 7 years before today. And that is, I had the flu, just a normal flu, got the flu vaccine that year. And I said, well, I don't want to be admitted. I'm a pastor, I have church on Sunday, and we're kicking off a new series. And so I need to kick it off. I've done all this work for it. And he told me, he goes, Mr. Woods, you walk out of here, you'll never walk in a hospital again. And that's where I began to pray, Psalms 91. It says, because he loves me, says, Lord, I'll rescue him. I'll protect him, for he acknowledges my name. He'll call me, and I'll answer him. I'll be with him in trouble. I'll deliver him and honor him. With long life, I'll satisfy him and show him my salvation.
I just every day would call, and I remember telling the lady at Medical City one day, I said, look, I said, I'm David and you're Goliath. And I said, and all I know is that God's going to make a way, and God's going to help us get him a heart and get him on the list. And so we finally worked through. It was.
I never really asked why me. I was just grateful that he was there with me. And I think I don't feel like the why me question would have helped. It really doesn't matter why. What really helped me is that when I was going through it, I wasn't alone. I remember I could put on my worship and I just experienced the presence of God. And for a minute, it's like that moment would just disappear and I was just in his presence. And I just got a letter from the donor's wife, and she wrote a letter. She says it was would have been her 15th wedding anniversary. She was thinking about her husband with her 2 kids. And she just wanted to tell the person that got the heart what kind of man he was.